Ben, things a little heated, spirited today?
Oh, it's about time. You know, it's kind of the last week, and we've been going against each other for a while, and it was bound to happen at some point, but you know, it happens between the lines. When it's out of the lines, it's over.
Ben, camp's been kind of long. Well, maybe for us, I'm not sure for you. Do you feel like it was good, though, to work with those younger guys and fine-tune things?
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to get out here with new guys and work things out. I don't have to be here for extra weeks to do it. We can do it at the South Side too, but you know, it's a good time that we can get here and get together and keep the guys together for almost, you know, for all night.
Ben Rodgers threw 19 times in his preseason game against the Patriots. You want to get a heavy workload to that extent in this one, or would you like it to be like last time, get a couple quick drives and get out?
Well, I think it's going to be on production. You know, depending on how we play. I have no idea how long I'm going to play. I'll go till he says I'm done, but I know that I'll hope that it's productive, however long it is.
With you guys playing Green Bay this week, what appreciation do you have for Aaron Rodgers? I know you studied quarterback.
Right. I think he's one of the best in the game. I don't think there's any argument about it. The way that he goes about his business and the way that the athlete that he is and the player he is it's undeniable.
Ben, you triplets last year had an unbelievable year. Can it get better?
I think we can be better without the numbers being as good. If the numbers are good and we're winning football games, then that's a great thing. But we can be better. We can eliminate mistakes. We can be crisper, be more consistent. And if we can do that, then that usually should translate into winning football games.
Pretty lethal so far this camp, hasn't it been?
It's been a good start to camp, but it's just a start. We have to get out there and face, you know, coach's real bullets. You know, get out there against the other teams and other teams' defenses and play 4 quarters. And you know, it's a long season. We'll take it one game at a time.
Ben, you worked with some good combos. Where are they, Brown and Bell, for you?
Pretty darn good. Obviously, I was blessed to play with a Hall of Famer, but you know, the way that those two guys go about their business and bust their butt and work, and then it carries over onto the field on Sunday. It's hard to argue with those two.
You talked about the numbers not having to be better for you guys to be better. Obviously, that speaks to red zone and cashing in when you get the yardage, right?
Everywhere. I mean, we can be better on third. I mean, until you're 100%, you can still get better. Obviously, 100% is probably not reasonable, or it's not realistic, I should say. But why can't we strive for it? Why can't we have better percentages on first down, second down, third down, red zone, whatever it is? So that's our goal, is to strive to be better in every area.
But that 7 shots with the emphasis on the 2-point conversion seems to be washing as well for red zone production too, right?
Potentially, yes. I mean, obviously, you're in the red zone. You're on the 2-yard line. So, you know, we look at that as a 2-point play that can carry over into a red zone situation. We don't do too much big people goal. I mean, you get down to the goal line, you're going to run the big guys in for a few plays, and on the 2-point play, you really can't do that. You only have one play, so it's a little bit different.
Ben, were you expecting 78 to get a little more elevation, or did you miss the biggest target at camp?
No, you know, it was a trial. We wanted to see what was going to happen. He went over and lined up. And that's the first time we had ever practiced it. So for the first time, I think it was pretty close to being pretty good.
On those 2-point tries, Ben, how diverse can you guys be down there? Is it predictable, or is it?
No, we can be very diverse, and as you saw today, we put a tackle out to line up and to go out for a pass. So we're trying things and seeing what we can do.
Ben, is Martavis' confidence level noticeably different from last year to this year?
Yeah, absolutely, because last year I don't think he knew what was going on, and he's